Welcome back, everybody, to Fast Forward Life After COVID-19. I'm Hannah Doa with JD Durkin. The weather starting to heat up, so we're exploring what's in store for summer vacations.
That's right. Over the last year, travel has essentially ground to a halt, but it has not stopped social media from helping us imagine where we might go next. Hashtag travel has more than 37 billion views on TikTok right now. The videos usually feature stunning views along with helpful tips to stay safe and save cash.
Oh, those videos of Amsterdam just took my breath away. Of course, this comes as more and more places loosen restrictions or reopen their borders. As we mentioned before, the EU expects all of its members to welcome fully vaccinated visitors this summer. This, of course, raising the question of what restrictions will be in place once you get there, when you return, and how organizations plan to track all of these potential travelers. The British Virgin Islands ready to welcome back international visitors. The island territory has been relying on a system that combines multiple PCR tests to minimize quarantine times for visitors. The tropical destination is now easing those requirements for vaccinated visitors. Joining us now, British Virgin Islands Director of Tourism, Clive McCoy. Clive, welcome, welcome. I'm so jealous of where you are right now. For people looking to travel to the BVIs this summer, what can they expect when they show up to this island?
Well, they can expect to, and thank you for having me, they can expect to have 60 of the most idyllic islands in the world. The BVI is long renowned for being one of the most beautiful places, and we're still beautiful. And as you mentioned earlier, our testing regime has relaxed quite significantly, and we look forward to having everyone come back.
How long are you expecting these protocols to be in place, Clive? What changes can people expect once they're vaccinated and travel to the islands?
Well, the new protocols come May 15th. You will have to have a negative PCR test 5 days before you arrive. And when you arrive, you'll have to take another test. And once you test negative, you'll be free to enjoy the BVI however you please. This is for vaccinated guests.
It's for vaccinated guests. A lot of people are looking to travel, but many want to stay close to home, Clive. So what do BVI offer in that regard?
Well, we're the sailing capital of the world, which means that, I don't know if you're familiar with the BVI, but we are known for the best sailing in the world. And the reason being is because all the islands are very close to each other. We have beautiful Virgin Gorda, where the baths are located, which is a boulder formation that leads into caves. We have beautiful beaches on Jos van Dijk, like White Bay. And we also have a wonderful villa product. We have some new villas that are coming online, and the BVI Aquamari comes to mind. And it's perfect for the perfect social distancing vacation.
Oh, I can't stop looking at these images. So we know the BVI has been open since December. Any trends that you've noticed this year or that have picked up significantly?
Well, one of the things that we're noticing is that people still love the British Virgin Islands, and even though our protocols were a little bit tough for our guests, they would still come back. And that is the thing about the British Virgin Islands is most people that come to the BVI one time, they always come back again. So that is a trend that we noticed, that our hardcore fans definitely found a way to come back. And now that we're easing the protocols, we invite everyone to come back again.
And Clive, when you look forward to the rest of the year, what does the post-pandemic future look like for the British Virgin Islands?
Well, the post-pandemic future for the BVI looks quite bright. We know that most persons have been home and they haven't been able to travel. And from what we saw that a lot of persons are anxious to get back to the British Virgin Islands. So we're looking forward to having guests come back. A few years ago, we had some devastating hurricanes here in the territory, and we are anticipating that some of our newer, some of the product that was destroyed, some of the hotels that were destroyed are coming back online. We have about 3 or 4 of them coming back online. So, same beautiful waters, new hotels coming back, and the same friendly people. We're known for having some of the most friendly people in the Caribbean, and we can't wait to have you come back.
I'm just looking at some of the things the BVI has to offer. Cooper Island, a favorite spot for sailors, actually home to a solar-powered brewery. I'm very interested in that. We're talking about live music at Quito's Gazebo. There's the list now. This is pretty incredible, Clive. Where are you seeing people kind of go to these days?
Well, a lot of persons that have been coming back since the pandemic started, they've been heading over to the Bats. They've been heading over to the White Bay, the various restaurants that are there. The Soggy Dollar Bar and Restaurant is one that is very popular, and people are heading over in those areas because they can socially distance carefully, and just enjoying the territory as it is. I mean, one of the things that people have been saying is that since the pandemic, they've been able to see what the Virgin Islands looked like back in the day when Christopher Columbus first discovered these islands. So that is a positive thing.
I'm going to regret asking you this, Clive, but what's the weather like there today?
Well, I look outside, it's about 85 degrees and sunny.
Yeah, it's 52 degrees and partly cloudy here in New York City, so I need to get on a plane ASAP. British Virgin Islands Director of Tourism, Clive McCoy. Clive, thank you so much for your time.